What's up? This is Carlos with Carlos Goes Places. Today is January 20th, I believe, 2026. I have to go and look back at when I decided to start a YouTube channel, blah blah blah, whatever it was. But it's been a while. Right now, I am driving through Valley Forge National Historic Park. I don't know what the actual name of it is. This isn't like a high production video. It's just me talking into my camera. I have my dash cam going, and I just wanted to say hi. I haven't done a video in my truck for a while. I just put a empty memory card in the dash cam, so I hadn't really been in my truck as much. I mean, it's the middle of January. Well, actually, January's almost over. What am I talking about? And December flew by. Either way, it flew by. It went by really quickly, and I'm a little hoarse because I've been under the weather. I've been editing photos like crazy. I gotta make sure I turn this way because I'm going home. I just jumped in the truck to go get some breakfast, and then cleaned off my truck. Public service announcement. I don't know if I've seen people say it's illegal to drive around with like a snow hawk on your vehicle, like where you leave the snow on the top of your vehicle, because if you get on the highway and the wind catches it, you can get a big chunk of ice and snow, because usually when it's been on your vehicle for that long, kind of freezes, no longer just snow, and you think, oh, I'll drive around and it'll fall off. No, well, it will come off eventually, but it'll be a hard packed projectile that will hit the person behind you or adjacent to you, somewhere in your vicinity as you drive on the road, and it'll either cause some damage to their vehicle or at least cause some temporary obstruction of their view, which can be dangerous, very dangerous. So, but long story short, clean off your car. I know it sucks, but do it, all of it. Don't just leave a little bit on top, even if it's like half an inch. I mean, that half an inch, it'll get solid, and then it'll fly off and smash somebody's windshield and cause a problem. So clean off your car. Public service announcement over. So I'm gonna just wanted to say what's up. It's cold right now. It's 18 degrees outside, and here it's probably pretty toasty. I'm wearing my heated vest and a hoodie and my beanie, and I'm drinking my Wawa coffee from my meal deal. Sorry, it's not a plug for Wawa, but they're cool. So there's a lot to check out in Carlos Goes Places. I'm kind of doing not a 180, but just I'm concentrating on putting my content on my website, which today is a SmugMug website, which again, it's not probably the ideal platform to do this. And I've done that in the past. I had like another website, and I had like a family website. Anyway, so instead of, putting all my stuff on YouTube, and I'm still going to put on Instagram, on YouTube, but everything's going to go on to my website first. And that's kind of be the archive, as you would, could call it, with the trips that I take and the content that I provide. And the manner in which I provide no the content in like sort of the order, and like, because right now the last few weeks I've been sick, I've been working obviously and doing other stuff, so have been editing photos, which that was like my first step in what I wanted to do with all the stuff that I took in Scotland and Ireland and Italy and London. And I keep going back and forth on when I say the cities versus the countries, which, whatever. I was in Europe, and I was on the other side of the world, and I took a lot of pictures. I took like a lot of video. I didn't really take as much video as I wanted to, but again, it was not a last minute trip, but I didn't prepare as much as I would like to have prepared. But anyways, it is what it is. Hopefully I'll be able to travel more in the future. So hence Carlos Goes Places. That's the whole point of this endeavor, is to travel more and share it with you. So go to Carlos Goes Places. This is already 6 minutes long, longer than I wanted to make this, because I want to make it a short video. I'll probably edit it down to, I can post like a 1 minute video to introduce Carlos Goes Places. Not really introduce, but reintroduce, and give you an update to say, hey, there's more content, and there's gonna be more content within the next few weeks. Just keep going back, checking the website, and if you check my socials, there'll be more stuff on the socials as I create it and then post it to say, hey, go check it out. So go check it out, and let me know what you think. Obviously a work in progress, always open to feedback, but remember, crossover tagline from all my channels. If you can't be kind, at least don't be mean.